Have you ever wondered what happens when life throws you a curveball? I mean, a real curveball. You lose your job, you get seriously sick, or your business fails. In many parts of the world, that's a terrifying freefall. But what if I told you there's a place where the fall isn't quite so far, where society is designed with a safety net built right in? Welcome to Europe. Today, we read diving deep into a concept that might sound a little strange at first: designing a society for failure. It's not about encouraging failure, but about acknowledging that life is unpredictable. It's about creating systems that catch you, support you, and help you get back on your feet. This isn't just about charity, it's a fundamental philosophy about how a society should function. It's the reason why, when things go wrong in many European countries, the bottom doesn't just drop out from under you. Let's start with one of the biggest fears for anyone: losing your job. The idea of your income vanishing overnight is paralyzing. In Europe, the approach to unemployment is profoundly different. It's not seen as a personal failing, but as a normal, albeit unfortunate, part of a dynamic economy. So, what happens when you're laid off in, say, Germany or Denmark? First, you don't immediately face a financial cliff. Unemployment benefits are often substantial, sometimes covering a significant percentage of your previous salary. This isn't just a tiny handout to keep you from starving, it's a genuine bridge. It gives you the breathing room to not just panic and grab the first low-wage job you can find, but to actually search for a position that matches your skills and experience. The system is investing in you, believing that getting you back into the right job is better for everyone in the long run. But it's more than just money. You're often connected with robust public employment services. These aren't just dreary offices with long lines. They offer professional career counseling, skills assessments, and, crucially, access to retraining programs. Lost your factory job because of automation? The system might offer you a subsidized course in a growing field like green energy or IT. The goal is reintegration, not just managing unemployment. It's a proactive approach that says, we believe in your potential to contribute, and we're going to help you adapt. This reduces the desperation and preserves the dignity of people who are simply between jobs. Now, let's talk about the big one: healthcare. What happens when your body fails you? A major illness or a serious accident can be the ultimate catastrophe, not just for your health, but for your finances. We've all heard the horror stories of people losing their life savings or their homes because of medical bills. In virtually all of Europe, this is a non-issue. Universal healthcare, funded through taxes, means that your access to a doctor, a hospital, or life-saving treatment is not tied to your employment status or your ability to pay at the point of service. Whether you're a CEO or unemployed, if you break your leg, you get it fixed. If you need cancer treatment, you receive it. Think about the psychological weight that lifts. You can focus on what truly matters: getting better. The stress of negotiating with insurance companies, dreading the arrival of bills, or choosing between treatment and bankruptcy simply doesn't exist in the same way. When you're sick, your only job is to recover. This also has a huge preventative effect. People do avoid going to the doctor for a checkup or for a minor issue because they worried about the cost. This means illnesses are often caught earlier, when they're easier and cheaper to treat. It's a system that's not only more humane, but in many ways more efficient. It treats health as a public good, an investment in the well-being and productivity of the entire population. It's a safety net for your very existence. Beyond the immediate crises of job loss and illness, there's a broader, more subtle safety net at play: social mobility. This is the idea that your starting point in life shouldn't dictate your final destination. European societies invest heavily in creating a more level playing field, and it starts from day one. Consider education. Heavily subsidized or free early childhood education and daycare are common. This isn't just babysitting, it's about providing high-quality developmental environments for all children, regardless of their parents' income. It gives every kid a better shot from the start and allows both parents to participate in the workforce. Then there's higher education. In many European nations, university is either free or costs a fraction of what it does elsewhere. This is transformative. It means that bright, ambitious young people from working-class families can pursue their dreams without shackling themselves to a lifetime of debt. A degree becomes a tool for advancement, not a financial burden. When you remove the barrier of cost, you unlock the potential of an entire generation. You're no longer just educating the wealthy. You're educating the talented. This investment continues throughout life. Affordable public transportation means you can get to a better job, even if it's across town. Strong tenant rights prevent sudden eviction. Generous paid parental leave allows parents to bond with their newborns without sacrificing their careers or financial stability. Each of these policies is a thread in the safety net. They are designed to smooth out the roughest edges of life. It's a social contract that says we are all in this together. My neighbor's well-being is connected to my own. A society where people aren't crippled by fear and desperation is a more stable, more innovative, and ultimately, a more prosperous society for everyone. Of course, no system is perfect. European countries face their own challenges, like high taxes, bureaucracy, and debates over the sustainability of these programs. But the core principle remains powerful. It's a different way of looking at the world, one that prioritizes collective security over individual risk. It's the belief that a society's strength is measured not by its most successful members, but by how it treats its people during their worst moments. It's a design for resilience, for recovery, and for human dignity. And that's an idea worth thinking about, no matter where you live. Thanks for watching. If this perspective gave you something to chew on, consider liking the video and subscribing for more deep dives into how the world works. See you next time.